Okay, here's a tutorial on 4.1b progressive factoring practice. On this page here, you're going to choose 16 problems from the columns above. These will be the easiest problems, and these are going to be the most difficult problems. Basically, they just go by size. So I'll do some in each one. Let's go ahead and start and do a problem here. 16 is a good problem. I'll just do the prime factoring for 16. So that's 16 here. Prime factoring is where you go down. You're looking for a string of prime numbers. Let's just put the first primes up here. First primes. So the first prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. And of course there's many primes. There's 25 primes in the first 100 numbers. A prime number is just a number that this factor tree looks like this. It just has only one and itself go into it. So 16, I'll start off with doing 4 times 4. Now 4 is not a prime number because 2 goes into it 2 times. So I break 4 down into these 2 prime numbers, 2 times 2. And of course I break this 4 down into 4 times 4, down into 2 times 2 as well. So now I've got a prime number, a prime, and a prime. So this is your answer. If you are in 5th grade, if you were in 6th grade, you need to put this into exponential form. And since this is a lesson for 6th graders, we just have to find the base, which is 2, and we have 4 of them. Alright, I'm going to choose, let's just choose, how would we choose 32? We'll choose a problem from this column. Since that one's pretty easy, here's 32. And, well, 32 is actually 2 times 16. So 2 is already prime, but the 16 I have to break down. And I'll break it down just like I did up here. I'll break it down to the 4 times 4. This is prime. These are not prime, so I can bring this down. These 2 I still have to break down into 2 times 2, just like I did above. Now I have a string of primes. They're all 2's, but expressing that exponentially, I have 2, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 2 to the 5th. All right. So one of the most common mistakes is kids break it down into the 5th grade standard, which is just the string of primes. 6th grade, we have to write it exponentially. Let's do one here that has more than just 2 in it. Well, why don't we do, let's do 48. So we'll do 48 here. 48 is 3 times 16, but let's just do it as 4 times 12. I guess I could have done 6 times 8 as well. Just slide that up for you. Alright, so I'm going to break 4 down into 2 times 2, just like it did above. And 12, I'm going to break down into 4 times 3. Now, 3 is a prime number. It's on my list of first primes up there. But these numbers are as well. Bring this guy down. But the 4 can be broken down into 2 times 2. And I still have to remember to bring that 3 down. So here I have a list of primes, but I have an extra number in here. So we've got 2, and it's to the 4th. So we have something other than 2, but we also have this 3 here. So let's do one that doesn't involve 2. How about, we'll go do 45 up here. That'll be our 4th problem. So 45, and I can break that down into, well, 9 times 5, right? Okay, 9 is not prime, so I could break that down into 3 times 3. Now these are both prime. They're on my list of first primes. And 5 is prime, so I can just bring that down. I don't need to go any further with it. Here's my 5th grade. Here's that string of primes. In 6th grade, we write it exponentially. And there's our answer. Okay, so try to remember to take it from here to the exponential form. Try to circle your answers, and or highlight them. And try to make sure you don't have any numbers that are not prime that are in there. For example, let me just do 28 here. Here's the classic answer. The kids will break it down like this. 4 times 7. Well, 7 is prime, but 4 is not a prime number. This has to be broken down into 2 times 2 times 7. This is really 2 squared times 7. All right, thanks for listening.